Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me here at Major Arcana. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started right away, and this will be a general reading for the collective all zodiac signs. From when you do get this message, as usual, I'll pull 4 cards, which will talk about what's going on, what is it that you don't see, the advice, and also the outcome if you follow that advice. So the first one, Knight of Swords, a message, clarity, breakthrough, the Two of Swords, Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles. No, let me just put this up here. Alright, no, move them over here. Okay, so the Knight of Swords. It seems that there is a message that's coming toward you with this Knight of Swords. Some kind of breakthrough or clarity, information that maybe you needed to hear in order to make some kind of determination or decision. So the Knight of Swords, you've something you've been waiting for, or maybe even just hoping for, some kind of message or some kind of response, right? Could be if you've been waiting to hear about a job, maybe you filled out applications and waiting to hear back, or maybe it's somebody that you've been eager romantically to hear back from. Maybe you flirted a little bit and you weren't really sure whether this person reciprocated interest or not. I feel that some message is coming in loud and clear. The Two of Swords, you were worried about whether you should start to move on because you haven't heard anything from this person, whether it's the job or the romantic partner, or maybe even family. You're worried about whether should I move on, or should I continue to wait. So I feel that this is a should I stay or should I go kind of situation. I feel inwardly you really wanted this situation to work out. I feel that you didn't really want to move forward, but it was no information from them, no communication, no interaction, so it left you feeling like you had no clarity. And I feel that you just didn't want to be put in a position where you felt rejection. So I feel that you were thinking about maybe moving on. Well, the message that you've been waiting for, I feel that it's coming in finally, and you'll be able to make that determination or final decision on how to move forward. The Queen of Swords, the advice, I feel that this is saying you have the upper hand, right? You're holding yourself in a high regard. I feel that in this situation, you were waiting for communication from a Knight of Swords. This card is the Queen of Swords, a level up. So I feel that this is saying that you actually have the upper hand now. When this message comes in, it's kind of saying that you have the ability to say yes or no, whether you want to continue to pursue. Did they keep you waiting too long? Are you a little bit frustrated with the communication process? But this is you having a sharp mind, a very intellectual person. I feel that you're going to be able to sort things out and effort to make the best decision for yourself. Six of Pentacles, I feel that you are going to really communicate your expectations with this Queen of Swords. Communicate your expectations, and actually the way it looks is like this. You'll be able to communicate your expectations as the Queen of Swords, where now you'll start to receive balance in this situation. I feel that as the Queen of Swords, the advice is saying, be clear, be intentional about your communication, say what you want and mean what you say, right? And by being so straightforward, I feel that you'll finally achieve this maybe balance that you desired. Things might have been imbalanced in the past. I feel that you might have done all the communicating, all the initiating, all of the work that went into this situation you were trying to pursue without getting a whole lot of feedback or clarity or messages in return. So I feel that you thought things were imbalanced. You might have been starting to feel frustrated. When the message comes in, it gives you that upper hand, like, let's not do that anymore, right? Let's make sure that the lines of communication remain open. And, if there is an issue, please, let's talk about it. Let's sort things out. So I feel that you just don't want to be left in the dark any longer. Whatever the situation is, you can deal with it, right? You can deal with whatever comes your way, but you just want to be in the loop, right? And that's kind of the respect that you expect from this person, whoever that Knight of Swords is. Okay, so let's pull 3 cards: past, present, and possible outcome in this situation. Let's see. Okay, so the first one, karmic relationship, imprisonment or slavery, and biblical. Karmic relationship in the past, and I know that the image is terrible, and apologies for that, but this card is the karmic relationship, and for the past, I feel that you're learning lessons, and I feel that maybe it's from this situation, or maybe it's from past situations or experiences that you might have endured, where you're learning to be an advocate for yourself. The karmic relationship is things that you've learned from past relationships, whether it's relationships with your past friends or with your parents, or just being able to communicate what worked, what didn't, right? And I feel that those are lessons you learned and that you're applying to this situation now. Imprisonment or slavery, it's because you don't want to be bound, or you don't want to be stuck in a situation. You don't want to be stuck in limbo waiting for information. I feel that you just want to be on the move, on the go, go, go. So waiting for you is really not the ideal situation. I feel that you wish for information, apply lessons that you've learned to current situations in an effort to move things along a little bit more expeditiously. So biblical. To me, this card represents, it's kind of like the Hierophant energy. So to me, it's about long-term stability. It also represents, being in a heightened level of spirituality or maturity. I feel that you're a mature individual who just wants to be able to communicate effectively, to avoid the waiting game. I feel that the situation really calls for you to start to really use the skills and methods that you've learned in the past dealing with these karmic relationships or past situations. Really use those tools that you learned from those situations in order to continue to heighten your spiritual well-being. So that's what I got for you. Let's pull one more card and see what the supporting message is for you. Unlimited. I create my reality with the thoughts I think and things I focus on. I'm unlimited in my ability to create a beautiful life full of good and love. So I wish you so much luck in your situation. Thanks for being here with me, and take care. Bye.